Hi everyone, Kade here today, and I'm so excited to talk with Krystal Kelly about the upcoming International Equestrian Virtual Clinic. Hi, Krystal.
Hi, how's it going?
It's awesome. I'm so excited that you invited me to be a part of this as one of your amazing speakers. Can you tell us a little bit about the clinic and when it's happening?
Yeah, so it's a 3-day virtual clinic. So it's totally free. You can just go onto our website and register, and then we'll send you the email. So that way, on day one of the event, you can actually log in and watch all of the speakers' videos, and same thing for day two and day three. So it's a very easy process. Basically, we have over 20 speakers now, and we have a whole bunch of they're like professionals in a variety of different disciplines and fields. I mean, you're talking about books, and we have professional like horse trainers and coaches and podcasters and YouTubers and all kinds of different things, and everyone's sharing just their expertise. So a lot of it is like how to be a better coach or how to be a better rider, how to connect or bond with your horses. Maybe some people are interested on how to like start young horses under saddle. So we have like a whole variety of topics. And then as far as the speakers, we have like Warwick Schiller, we have Natasha Althoff, who's from Your Riding Success. We also have another, she's a YouTuber, Joan Slodek. She does JS horsemanship. We have like a whole bunch of people on there, and then of course you. So yeah, it's been really fun and exciting to be able to kind of bring together just a unique variety of equestrians from all different backgrounds and from a variety of countries and different saddles and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, it's like so exciting. I mean, this is for any discipline, anybody who's up to anything in the equestrian world, whether you're an entrepreneur or a trainer or a coach, or you just want a better connection with your horse. What led you or what inspired you to pull all of us together and create this amazing free opportunity for people to learn in 2021?
You know, I don't have to tell you like how awful 2020 was for most of us. Like it was pretty crazy, and there's a lot of like negativity that I see going on the internet, especially in the equestrian community. Like there's a lot of judgy things that we say
Mhm.
about each other, and especially if they're in a different discipline, like, oh, that's a polo player, oh, she does endurance, or whatever it is. And I just wanted to like, no, let's bring all them together and let's have a very like let's celebrate ourselves as equestrians.
Mm.
And it's interesting, like for me, obviously as the host, I've gotten to talk to everyone, and you'll hear a lot of common things in all of the speakers, and it's really like this common thing of like that's what success is. Like yes, there's specific tips or exercises or things that you can do, but also the way that they're speaking and like the habits that they have, and there's like a whole lot of information just kind of between the lines as well. And it really, as far as mindset, like I know after every call, I'm like super motivated and like, oh man, I gotta go and do this stuff now. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's just kind of the goal behind it, and why I decided we gotta have 2021 be positive.
Oh, I love that, and I feel so much gratitude to have been a part of what you're pulling together here, and just uniting us all under the umbrella of loving horses and our passions, and inspiring people and showing them that we can all work together. I think that is so incredible. Now, I know it's a 3-day virtual clinic running on specific dates, but say someone can't be there or see them all. Is there an opportunity to watch the clinic after the fact?
Yeah, of course. So all of the videos are recorded, so that way, if you can't make it on those days or you want early access, like if you just cannot wait, you can jump on now. All you have to do is upgrade your ticket to the all access pass, and then that way you also get like the MP3 audio file, so you can listen to it on your phone, and you get lifetime access to all of the videos. So yeah, you can definitely do that. We have lots of options for that.
That's great. So this is you don't have to be there in those 3 days. You can access them later and have them for a lifetime. I want people to know a little bit about you too as an organizer. Can you tell people like what you do? We have a connection because we're both horse book authors and we share that connection with each other, but you're up to a lot of really awesome things. Can you tell people a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Yeah, it's always difficult for me to answer that question because I could, every speaker that I've invited on, it's because I share like a fascination for their discipline or topic. Like I'm interested in everything, and I
Mhm.
don't feel, I am a certified level 2 FEI coach. I always did show jumping. I worked with a lot of top riders, but I've traveled the world working with horses. So I've done endurance. I've played polo. I started out Western when I was young. So I've kind of done a lot of things, and I'm interested in so many different things. So we have a speaker. I mean, she talks about long riding. You might have seen her book, Lady Long
Mhm.
Rider.
Mhm.
She's ridden 30,000 miles or whatever, like across America, and that wasn't good enough, so she rode back across America. So, I just find so much interest in all these variety of different topics. But yeah, so I run Western Adventuresses. It's just about like horse travel adventures because that's something that I enjoy doing. And then obviously with the International Equestrian, I also do a lot of like coaching. I have a lot of my own like online courses and things about how to be a better rider.
And you have a book series.
We have the Equestrian Adventuresses book series. We have 4 books in the series now. And so you'll read some of my mishaps and misadventures. I actually rode with my husband across Ireland. That's in book 1, Saddles and Sisterhood. And then in book 4, I share how I accidentally got a job working in Romania as a trail guide. And I do mean accidentally, like that was not planned. I just kind of showed up to the country. And after 2 days, I was like, working a job. Uh, so yeah, the book series definitely has a lot of really funny, a lot of countries that you didn't know that there could be horses. There's some lady out there doing some kind of long ride with her toddlers or something. So yeah, I definitely recommend to check those out if you love horses and travel.
Yeah, and that's amazing. And if you want to know more about the Equestrian Adventuresses and what Krystal does, she was actually on the Equestrian Author Spotlight podcast, and you can listen to her episode. And what I love so much about what you've done here, Krystal, is that like as I've gotten older and grown in my own equestrian endeavors, I've learned that there isn't there's like a unique way we're all connected, but there isn't one way to do all things. Like we often grew up in a discipline. Like I grew up showing horses, like, Western pleasure, that sort of thing. But like as I've gotten more involved as an author, I've learned so much about all the different disciplines, and you can take a little bit of everything and combine it into how you build your connection with your horse. And I think that that's what this virtual clinic is going to do. It's just going to open all of our minds to all the possibilities that there are around working with horses. And I'm just really grateful that you pulled this together. And so many of us, are friends and connected. And, this is just a great way to display all of our knowledge in one place. Thank you so much.
Yeah, well, thank you. And I love, exactly what you're saying. And that is one of the questions that I do ask some of the speakers. Like, for example, we have a Grand Prix dressage rider, and you might sit there like, oh, well, why would I listen to her talk? But actually, I mean, listen to her talk. Like, listen to everybody's talks, even if you don't do that discipline, or you're like, oh, I'll never do that. Because the stuff that they're sharing, like, it relates to all of us.
Mm.
Really, and there's so many things, like riding is universal. Like that's the one thing that travel has taught me about horses. Horses speak one language. It doesn't matter if I'm in Italy or I'm in Egypt or where, like the people speak different languages, but the horses just have one language.
Yeah.
So if you learn that language, I mean, really, you can go anywhere and do anything.
Oh, that's so beautiful and said so well. And, thank you for bringing this positive energy into the space in 2021. And, thank you for giving us this platform to expand our knowledge and learn. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a speaker on, how to write a horse book. That's like such an exciting opportunity. So what a gift. Thank you so much. I wish you tons of success in this endeavor. And thank you for sharing a little bit with us today.
Well, I appreciate it, and I always enjoy speaking with you. I know we've done a few different things together, and you're one of those like women supporting women and authors supporting authors, and that's what I love. I love these type of people. So yeah, thank you so much for being part of it.
Oh, yes. And thank you for being one of those people also. Authors unite, equestrians unite, small business owners unite, women power. Let's take care of each other. And I'll also link to how you can get free access to the International Equestrian Virtual Clinic. And here's to a better 2021.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Krystal.